Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, Iceman 3rd ID. Welcome to the first ever No Man's Sky Community Showcase. This is for the week of June 16th through the 23rd. Now, let me explain what this is. It's a community showcase. This is a weekly series where we showcase some of the awesome stuff that you guys are doing in the No Man's Sky universe. As you may or may not know, most of the No Man's Sky community resides on Facebook, YouTube, and other places around the internet. And I try to, they're user-created places around the internet, and I try to showcase those to show what's going on in the community from week to week and see what people are doing, because people are doing a lot of amazing stuff that if you're not in those communities, people don't get to see. So I'm going to try to give it a little bit of attention. So the showcase is broken down into about 4 parts. You've got Facebook community posts in a bunch of the different Facebook communities. You've got a top 10 YouTube videos. You've got any mainstream coverage that may be in the news that week, good or bad. This week I don't think I'm going to mess with that too much because there wasn't a whole lot, with this Waking Titan stuff going on. You've got a little bit, but not that much. It's not hard and heavy. Not like if like the week that you have like an update come out or something like that. And then at the end, we're gonna showcase some new No Man's Sky content creators, like streamers or YouTube content creators that are just trying to get started. And we're gonna try to help them with a little bit of a boost from this channel. So without further ado, this is going to be kind of choppy. It's going to be like a slideshow. I'm going to try to put some music in the background. But yeah, this is the first one, so don't expect anything to blow your socks off, guys. I'm just trying to get the first one rolled out here. So without further ado, here we go. So first up, of course, we've got Cobra TV, who I may or may not be partial to because I may or may not be the co-host of said subcasts on said channel. He's got 713 members on his Facebook fan page. Of course, he's also got other things that he's working on, blogs and stuff like that. We're just going to focus on the Facebook fan page for today. So here we go. So Bruno Morito says, "No Man's Sky on the other side of the grass is green. All clues to find the E3 Sugas Leomi, some volunteering." So I'm guessing he needs some help finding the E3 planet system. He's looking for it. And he wants you guys to see if you can't find any clues for that. That's interesting. Armando Vin Davud says, "Started a save game on survival mode, and man, the gameplay experience is so different to normal. I warped to my second system and found this absolutely amazing lush moon with vibrant orange grass and lush green trees and canyons with lovely clear blue lakes. Decided to set up a base here without a doubt." So that's pretty awesome. Thank you to Armando Van de Vood. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those pictures. Man, that looks pretty cool. It's all yellow and orange and blue and stuff. Look at that. That's crazy. Nice camera work there, Armando. Troy Rice says, "I'm positive Hello Games is listening to the community. Hats off to you, Marco. The posters look sweet, bro." So that is Marco. I looked him up to see who he was, but he sent these awesome posters to Hello Games and they retweeted them. So congratulations, Marco. I'll show you a picture here in a second. Marco Van something or other. I can't really pronounce your name. I apologize. All right, so moving on to the No Man's Sky community. This is actually it. You've got some interdicting names or conflicting names on the No Man's Sky, in the No Man's Sky community. You got No Man's Sky, the Facebook group, the No Man's Sky community, the Facebook group. This is No Man's Sky. You got 19,000 members. John Simpson says, in the No Man's Sky group, says, "Still idling away time, waiting for the next DLC by exploring and logging nearby regions and systems at the Euclid Center." He's got an awesome website that he's designed to like catalog his journey, and he is doing some amazing work over there. And if that was something that was available for everybody, that would be so awesome. I hope you keep on working on it, John. And we're about to go through some of those right now. So here you go. You got his ship catalog. That's pretty awesome. He's got catalogs of NPCs, in regions. He's got a three-dimensional map that he's working on. That's so cool. He's got all the system information broken down on pie charts and everything else. He's got a exocraft photo gallery. If you want to go to his site, he's also got a diary. If you want to go to his site, I'll be more than happy to put the link in the description. Raymond Alex Brannigan says, I'm only 27 years away. Let's take a look at that. He is 1,383 years away from his own destination there. Carlos Salea posted these awesome pictures up here. These are some of my favorite No Man's Sky pictures. This is some of my favorite stuff on No Man's Sky to do, is just to look at pictures that the community has come up with. That is awesome. Just look at that, how beautiful the game is. That's outstanding. Then you've got the No Man's Sky community Facebook group, which is 14,815 members, as far as, at least whenever I took this picture, was 14,815. Could be more by now, but this is definitely one of the places you want to go to get what's going on in the community, what everybody's doing. So it's a hub. DP says, screenshot gives this image a bad name. This tropical moon is stunning. It's in the Hilbert dimension, and there are the coordinates if you want to go. Check it out. Scott Alvarado says, made it to the Galactic Hub, got an S-class freighter, even like the color, or fighter, even like the color, and found the perfect world to build a base. It was a good day. So let's check out his fighter and his world. Some of the pictures he took. This kind of struck me as just cool, you know? Look at that. That's where he's building his base. Isn't that neat? One of a kind. And then here's him flying his new fighter through space, his S-class fighter. Gary Jones says, tonight on the hunt for portals, looking for one portal, and 3 came along. Look at that picture of a portal. Congratulations on finding 3 portals in one night. That's crazy. Alliance of Galactic Travelers. It is a Facebook group. It has 232 members currently, but they're growing bigger and bigger every day. This is a huge resource for finding just extraneous amounts of information about how the game works, what to do in the game. If you ever want a tutorial on anything, if you want information you never thought you'd want about No Man's Sky, these are guys to talk to. So Sean Wilkinson, look at that animal that Sean Wilkinson found on a planet. Look at that. It's got red eyes. It's got a beak. It's got wings. It flies around. It attacks other animals. It's a beautiful planet plagued with a monstrous beast. Carlos Salea, his new moon home. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's actually the second time I featured Carlos on here. Angelo Ford, he made a brief video, No Man's Sky Connect tutorial. While No Man's Sky Connect is primarily for PC users, they can teleport and edit save. It is still very helpful to those on PS4 as a mapping tool and will surely evolve with updates. So check out that. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can go check out that if you want a tutorial on how to work with No Man's Sky Connect. And then you've got Steve Evans, his tireless work going around and just cataloging every little detail of every system he goes into. I just think that's awesome. It's just that's the way he wants to play the game, and I think it's really cool. Jason Hicks is the creator of No Man's Sky Connect. He said, I released No Man's Sky Connect 0.121, a teleportation mod, and he says it's for PC and for PS4 players. So you have to manually put in your stuff for PS4 players. No Man's Sky Love is a group of 1,640 members, at least when I took the picture. No Man's Sky Love is another group. They've got their own hub within the Euclid. So if you want to go to the No Man's Sky Love hub in the Euclid galaxy, you can. Nancy Lee Paris says, my freighter changed color yesterday, and it had yellow trim. Today it's red. Same system. I changed in my inventory too. I like the red better anyway. Well, that's awesome, Nancy. It's very seldom that the game ever gives you something you want by accident. So congratulations. Ty Beecham says that the No Man's Sky Love Hub Association is proud to present the first annual multi-hub sauropod, long neck, diplo, whatever term suits you hunt. For those in one of the 3 No Man's Sky Love hubs, for or for those looking for a little extra motivation to make it to one, here's your opportunity to take part in the hunt. And I believe that there's prizes for this hunt if you participate. So go ahead and check that out. I think that it's over today though, so I'm a little short on the slow on the uptake there. I'm not even gonna pretend to know how to pronounce that, but he made it to the No Man's Sky Love 1 system. And if anybody's ever done a long travel in No Man's Sky, from all of us who have, congratulations on making it to your destination. I know that it probably took you a really long time, so congratulations for that, Koquiba. So next up on the list here, guys, is Explore No Man's Sky. They are another Facebook group. They've got 3,614 members. And this is another group that is one of the hubs of the community for information and for what people are doing out there on the interwebs as far as what they're posting on No Man's Sky. So we'll go ahead and go through that. That's an awesome picture, by the way. I love that picture. Bruno Morito says he likes to be alone. I'm sure he does, Bruno. Look at that thing. We'll go ahead and take a closer look at this fish that Bruno found. Check that out. Ooh, that's one ugly fish right there. Look at that. It's an empty. He lost an eye. Oh, he's got an eye in that picture. Ugh. You dang right he wants to be alone. Raymond Alex Brannigan found a spot that was particularly scenic in the, looks like the the pre-release version maybe, or like the vanilla version, like really vanilla, like 1.0 version. That looks so cool. Raymond Alex Brannigan, another picture of his. Look at that. Never seen a vista like that before. Can you imagine how confused a cow would get out there grazing? No Man's Sky Photography, one of my favorite groups on Facebook. This is a group that all they do is they focus on the photography portion of No Man's Sky and just catching cool stuff. You know, some of these groups are about providing information about the game. This is like providing emotion about the game. You know, they really share how it feels to play No Man's Sky. Let's take a look at some of their stuff. A True Titan says Andreas Inns. Look at that thing. That is awesome. So much talent on this. Just Another Morning. Look at that. Isn't that a cool picture? These guys have so much talent on No Man's Sky photography. It's ridiculous. You got Andrew Ian catching some combat action there. So that brings us to the top 10 YouTube videos, No Man's Sky videos of the week. And what I did was I put in a couple of filters in here, a weekly filter, a top most viewed filter, and typed in No Man's Sky into the search algorithm, and I got rid of one video that was just clickbait. It was like No Man's Sky plus this equals this, so I got rid of that video. And I did this in the wrong order. I started with 1 and went to 10. I should have started at 10 and went to 1, but here we go. Number 1, Returning to No Man's Sky by JDaisy. Number 2, Cobra TV, No Man's Sky Waking Titan 9 of 16. Number 3, Orbit TV, No Man's Sky Tape 9 of 16 analysis. Number 4, No Man's Sky Waking Titan Package 9 of 16, Cobra TV. No Man's Sky Waking Titan Multiverse and More Tape, Orbit TV. No Man's Sky The Atlas and Time Travel, Orbit TV. Newfound hype is bad for No Man's Sky. I'm not sure if I agree with that. MZK. No Man's Sky again, Cobra TV. And number 9, No Man's Sky Part 57, The Best Moment of My Something. L Plays. Mac Foraday is number 10 with No Man's Sky Waking Titan Report number 1, Multiverse75.com. Look, guys, we need to support new content creators. We need to go over there and subscribe to their channels. Give them some likes. Give them some thumbs up. Give them some comments on their YouTube channels. And help these guys grow, because these guys are doing a good job making content for No Man's Sky, and they just started. Rob Cott Gaming, he actually talks during his live streams. He's got random games of random stuff and live streams. Make sure you visit his. The link will be in the descriptions below for these guys. Shadowheart Gamer, every day 11 p.m. Central Time. I will be streaming No Man's Sky mainly. If you would like my blase, I will put his description or his link in the description also. And Gribble Grunger, one of my subscribers. Go to his site and subscribe to him. He does a great job with photo mode. So anyway, guys, if you liked this video, if you want to see another one of these, hit that like, hit the subscribe, comment. Thank you to Sunshine for making this video possible, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.